1822 on Friday Night SmackDown, Bill Goldberg announced that he will face the Fiend for the WWE Universal title. The same title he did not get a rematch from after losing to Brock Lesnar. Thank you, W, for bringing that part up with Bill Goldberg. Now, this right here happened at Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia. Bill Goldberg is back for that Saudi money because that is one big, huge payday. But here's the thing. Who will win this match at Super Showdown? Should Bill Goldberg defeat The Fiend at Super Showdown? Should The Fiend retain his belt against Bill Goldberg? And we all know what this match all about at the end of the day. Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns will be in the Universal Championship match at WrestleMania. But who will it be against? We all know the mindset of Vince McMahon. He want to make sure Reigns does not get booed heading into WrestleMania. So the things we can throw out. Okay, if Bill Goldberg defeats The Fiend Bray Wyatt at Super Showdown, Reigns versus Goldberg. Goldberg and Reigns went out on Twitter, taking little pie shots at each other, having me wondering, hey, the possibility of a program between Bill Goldberg and Roman Reigns. If you go against Bill Goldberg, who would a crowd root for? Would a crowd boo Bill Goldberg for beating The Fiend, one of the best acts in the WWE? Would they get on Roman Reigns' side? Or they just say, we'd rather have Bill Goldberg retained against Roman Reigns. Because we've seen Roman Reigns at WrestleMania so many times. The possibility of Roman Reigns closing another show with Bill Goldberg, where they had fans decided, no, we're going to continue to boo Roman Reigns. Or would they just say, you know what, we all for Roman Reigns because we couldn't stand what Bill Goldberg did. It's so much things you could think about when it comes to this match. Because it's just not about the title match. It's also about another person. Which why I do like the fact we are getting Bill Goldberg versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt. And I'm all for it. I'm a huge Bill Goldberg fan. I'm a huge Fiend fan. So I'm all for this match right here. I don't know what's going on in that old man brain, Vincent Kenny McMahon, but there's a lot of things going through his head. Other people are saying Bill Goldberg versus Roman Reigns is a bigger match. Yes, it is, because that is a bigger name. It can bring back fans who are not watching W all the time. Bring some casual fans in. It can bring some fans who just not paying attention to the product. They say, Roman Reigns versus Bill Goldberg. Okay, I'll just tune in and see what's going on with that feud right there. It's so much you could throw out when it comes to this feud. As a fan of both guys, fans of all three guys, I'm all for The Fiend Bray Wyatt defeated, Brock Lesnar, defeated Bill Goldberg at the Saudi Arabia show. Bill Goldberg done everything in professional wrestling. He don't need anything else to prove. Him losing don't do anything to his legacy. He can continue to get these big paydays coming back for these Saudi Arabia shows. The Fiend Bray Wyatt needs a big win. And beating Bill Goldberg, retaining your championship is huge for The Fiend. This is the biggest opportunity ever for the WWE with Bray Wyatt since the repackage of becoming The Fiend. The Fiend Bray Wyatt defeating Bill Goldberg will be his biggest victory ever in his wrestling career. Him defeating Bill Goldberg, one of the all-time greats, heading to WrestleMania to defend the belt against Roman Reigns, that's a big-time match because The Fiend came up with his biggest match. Now he's going against the WWE's Golden Boy and Roman Reigns. So there's a lot of things that can happen with this match right here. You can have Bill Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, spear versus spear. Who would a crowd root for? Roman Reigns. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Would a crowd root for Roman Reigns? Because he haven't got an opportunity to belt in a long time. Or the fans decide, for this night, we're going to root for the Fiend Bray Wyatt to retain his championship and boo Roman Reigns. And that's why I am so intrigued by this match between the Fiend Bray Wyatt and Bill Goldberg for the WWE Universal Championship. And this is the match I want to see at Super Showdown out of all the matches. So tell me, what do y'all want from this outcome? Do you want the Fiend to lose the belt to Bill Goldberg, to have Bill Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? Do you want the Fiend to retain his belt against Goldberg so we can have his match against Roman Reigns. Now, we all expect, at the end of the day, if it is Fiend versus Reigns, Reigns will defeat him for that title. If I was booking, I actually had the Fiend retain. Because then you taking the character to another level, then Roman Reigns can win the belt a month or two after that. And that's how you do it. But I don't see that happening at the end of the day because, I mean, what's big in WrestleMania? Nothing. So, that's not going to happen. But I was booking, I would still do it, though. I would just still do it. It been times when people won the belt after WrestleMania, like The Rock. He ain't win at WrestleMania 2000, he won at Backlash. So it happened in the past in the WWE with bigger stars. So give me your thoughts on the video right here on The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Bill Goldberg at Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia. Because Goldberg sure does love that sweet Saudi money. Who wouldn't? I know I would. I know there's a lot of controversy that goes on, but I'm just saying, people, if I get that big payday, I ain't turning it down. I just want to throw it out there. Let's not be fake. Let's be real about it. None of your fans will turn the money down that they get from this man working his deal with the Saudis. So, give me your thoughts on the video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.